Hey everybody, Chris and PJ here live in the Dream Giveaway Garage, and my special guest today, a piece of paper. On that piece of paper, Mailbag Wednesday questions. Thank you everybody who contributed these thoughtful questions that I will try to answer to the best of my ability today.
If you've got questions of your own, you can kind of like
chime them in now. You didn't.
Yeah.
Would have been great if you had sent them to us before I printed this piece of paper, but you can add them in now. And I won't go print another piece of paper. There you go. All right, hey, first of all, did you guys see the exciting end of the Porsche Dream giveaway yesterday? I get a call today. Who won the Porsche? Why does that happen every time, PJ?
Well, people are excited.
Well, then stay excited. But please understand this. It takes about 2 weeks for all that mail to get in and to get tabulated. People who still put a stamp on an entry and send it in and postmark it before midnight. So once those get in and get tabulated, then the independent accounting firm will draw that ticket number. They will let us know. We'll match it up to the name and we'll give the winner a call. What day is that going to happen, PJ?
April 12th.
April 12th. Okay, that's coming up. So about 2 weeks out on that. So please stay patient. Remove the voicemails from your answering machine. I called someone today. I couldn't leave a message because their voicemail was full. So please do that, because if you're the winner, we really want to reach you. And we will reach you. And here's why. Because if you're the winner, we're going to make sure you get the grand prize.
Yeah, we call a million times. We leave a million messages.
Yeah.
We'll text you a million times.
Yeah.
We'll overnight letters to your house.
Yeah.
We'll have somebody knock on your door. We'll social media stalk you. That's our favorite.
Yeah.
If you're the winner, we will get in touch with you.
We'll find out a way to get in touch with you.
April 14th, Kathy says.
April 14th. Thanks for that. Hey, you guys see on our website here, first of all, I really have to show you this Pro 4X, this mid-size truck. One of our questions is on this. But before I get to that question, I'm going to go ahead and show people. You really want to check out our webpage. There's so much on here. You can see past winners. You can see here, the winner will be selected on or about April 14th. All the upcoming winners, imagine your picture there. And you can see the past winners down here, like Charles, who won the Tesla out in California. The Super B winner out there in California as well. That's 2 in California. Paul F. of Indiana, who won the Impala. I hope the snow has melted in Indiana by now, PJ.
Well, speaking of snow, Ed says hello from Chicagoland, and It is raining in Chicago.
Raining, okay. Well, there you go. Big Diesel Truck Dream giveaway there. All the winners here, the Caddy winner, our last Classic Corvette Dream giveaway, the last GTO winner. So if you're the winner, we're going to put a picture of you with the vehicle. Going to put it on the website. But here's something else that's really cool up here. And if you scroll all the way down to the bottom.
I don't think we want to go there yet.
Oh, then we won't. You want me to do that later?
Yeah, we got a sneak peek later.
Okay, sneak peek later. All right, let's do the questions then. So back to the Frontier. It's now listed as Pro 4X on the website.
Pro 4X.
Pro 4X. And it's right here. So now you can see me right here next to it. It's real. Okay? No Hollywood digital gimmickry here. Real.
My skills are not that big.
It's real. All right, guys. From Nathan Higgins. And Nathan Higgins is so famous here in the Dream Giveaway Garage because he is the winner of last year's Ultimate Fun Haver Dream Giveaway. And I'm sure Nathan is still having the ultimate fun time in that grand prize vehicle. His question: how does the Frontier Pro 4X compare to other off-road oriented midsize trucks like the Chevy ZR2 or the Toyota TRD Pro? And that's a great question. You know, there's a lot of competition in that mid-size off-road truck market. Here's some things that I can tell you about the Nissan. I have not driven the Chevy ZR2. I have not driven the Toyota TRD Pro. But I can tell you that the Nissan is made in America. And it's high on the list for American-made components. If you look at a window sticker these days, there's actually a section on there that tells you the percentage of the parts that are made in America. So there's many components that make up a vehicle. And the Nissan is very high on that list for parts made in America. The engine is made in Tennessee. The vehicle is assembled in Mississippi. So it has as many made in the USA components as the legacy brands that you all grew up with. Ford, Dodge. What's that one with 2 letters? General Motors. That's right. That's what the other one is. And yeah, I'm kidding with you guys up there in Detroit. Anyway, so great stuff here on the Nissan Frontier. Plus, this one has all those great accessories from the racing division of Nissan. That's called Nismo. And we've got the Nismo wheels on there, plus the General Grabber AT tires. We've got those side rails right there. We've got the Pro bar in the back. We've got the handle there to make it easy to get in and out of the bed. Plus, all the accessories that come along with this. Rob Fisher was on camera yesterday, and he helped show all these partner accessories. And I think this list, PJ, you need to talk about this because you were on a field trip today, weren't you, PJ?
I did. I went on a field trip today. We went over to Live Water Sports. They're just around the street from us, pretty much.
Yeah.
And they make these amazing paddle boards.
Yeah.
Unbelievable owners, and the operation is first class. I mean, it's just amazing what they're doing over there. And
yeah.
I was so impressed by these incredible paddle boards that they're creating.
When I think of paddle boards, I think of what the nuns used to spank me with back in elementary school, PJ.
Yeah, I know.
Is it something different?
Yeah,
than
my
that?
mother would say that would be the same too, but this is absolutely amazing. The design and how big this company is, it's just incredible.
Yeah, and look at this. This looks like really state-of-the-art technology that they're using on this stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Dual hulls. I mean, it's just incredible.
Why don't we do a Facebook Live over there someday?
We should definitely do that.
Okay, that is so cool. Okay, so remember the great partner accessories on there. Our next question comes from one of our we have international fans, and so thank you for all the guys who are out there outside of the U.S. who are watching us. And this viewer's question is, are there any right-hand drive vehicles in this competition? I've never had this question before. And the answer is no. And here's why. Because, let's face it, the majority of the people who enter are from the United States or from Canada. And so the driving regulations here are, everything's left-hand drive. So I'm guessing that wherever you're from, you have right-wheel drive vehicles. Like, for example, Australia. Australia is right-hand drive vehicles. And PJ, you knew a little bit about right-hand drive vehicles in a past life.
Yeah,
didn't you?
years ago I was a mailman, so I would be in the other side of the driving.
And did you guys used to laugh about being in a right-hand drive vehicle? Like, would you show up to work with a fake English accent or something? No. I'll get in my right-hand drive vehicle today.
No, but after driving a right-hand side vehicle, getting in your own car on the left-hand side was just kind of weird.
There you go. So no, you know, I love that you contributed a question, but no, we don't have any plans to do a right-hand drive vehicle. But now here's something else, and PJ was mentioning this before the go live. That Porsche that ended yesterday, that may be fairly close to a right-hand drive vehicle, even though it's a left-hand drive vehicle. And explain why, PJ.
Oh, the key situation, that little hovercraft key fob. You still had to use it as a key, but you had to put it on the left-hand side.
On the left-hand side. And so PJ and I were theorizing that perhaps that's because that Porsche is originally designed as a right-hand drive. I don't know. We'll have to ask Trish. Are they right-hand drive or left-hand drive in Germany?
Someone was saying something about racing and how to get in the car quick, and you can already have the car started. As a matter of fact, that was a comment that someone wrote to us that says that if you're going to be the racer, as the racer starts out of the car, you can run up to the car, get the key in the car, and turn it while you're getting in so that you can take off as quick as possible.
I've heard that before.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I didn't hear it from you, PJ.
No.
So I've heard it twice now. There you go. So let's get back here and see what's happening here in the Dream Giveaway Garage.
And keep your questions coming here. We'll get to your questions here as soon as Chris finishes up his paperwork.
Hellcat, 27 days left. That's less than 4 weeks. Brought to you by Radford Racing School. That means the winner will also get a driving academy course. That's a good value in that. Powered by E3 spark plugs. And look at those other great partners. Continental, APR, Holley, American Carcraft, all great folks at those companies. And 2 Hellcats to 1 winner. It ends on
April 26th.
And does everybody know what April 26th is? We've been through this. National Hemi Day, right? 4/26. like the displacement for the old school Hemi from the old days. So cool. So you have till National Hemi Day to get your entries, but why wait? Why put off till tomorrow what you can do today? So go to www.dreamgiveaway.com, use promo code Facebook Live.
Enter now.
And you're going to get your bonus tickets. If we look, there's nothing in my shopping cart. How can this be, PJ? How can this possibly be? So we can enter now, and I'll show you again how we do it. We put Facebook Live in there, and watch down here how this changes. See, there's no bonus tickets until you enter the promo code. And then after you enter that promo code, look what happens. All those bonus tickets become yours at your donation level of $25 or more. Fantastic opportunity there.
Nathan Higgins just joined us. I joined late, but didn't know if my question popped up.
Oh, Nathan Higgins, look, we already answered your question, Nathan. You're going to have to rewind the video.
We do republish this on YouTube after we're finished.
There you go. So, are we ready for a sneak peek, or do we have some more questions?
Let's get to some questions here that everybody seemed to ask right here.
Okay.
Let's see here. Both Lexi and Benji are debating as to who is going to win the
Hellcats.
Yeah.
That's okay. I hope that one of you guys wins. And Wayman Henry. When is Wayman Henry going to chime in on this whole discussion?
I know. Wayman Henry was a visitor here in the Dream Giveaway Garage a few years back.
Yeah.
And he loved this place.
And he was at PRI, and he came
Yes,
up
he
and
was.
he said hi to us in Indianapolis. So Wayman Henry, I'll say it for you, my friend, Mopar or no car.
Now Benji says, I would love to own a right-hand drive JDM or a Ford Falcon from Australia.
Well, there you go. JDM, of course, means Japan Domestic Market, like one of their domestic GTRs. That's very cool. Or a right-hand drive like a Holden Monero or a Holden Commodore from Australia. Haha.
Stan says, USPS drivers are crazy. Driver stops, picks up, delivers mail into my roll box, and then back to 40 miles an hour in a 60 feet under 10 seconds.
There you go.
We got to get to where we need to go.
That's right.
Kathy says, Chris, you seem anxious right now.
Yes, Kathy, I'm anxious because I'm ready for the sneak peek.
All right, let's see the sneak peek.
Okay, so guys, go back on over here to the Dream Giveaway page, to the home page, and if you scroll all the way down, first of all, take a look at all those great giveaways. I'm going to build the suspense here. The Jeep, the Shopping Spree, the Blackwing, we talked about the Hellcats, the LS6 Vet, so on and so forth, all the way down, the GTO, the Vets, the Camaro, all the way down here, coming soon. This is not an April Fool's joke, folks. 4/1 of 22, we're launching 2 giveaways.
2.
One is called Roadster, one is called Boss 302. Tomorrow I'm going to talk about Roadster. Today I'm going to talk about Boss 302. Let's take a look together, shall we? Take a look at this. Take a look at this. A 1/1 1970 Ford Mustang Boss 302. Let's take a look. Oh, PJ, look at this. A Survivor car with 59,000 miles on it. I'll get to the facts first. A 302 cubic inch V8, a 4-speed manual transmission, a traction lock rear, 391 rear gear. That says it all.
Are you going to show them?
Come on with me, guys, because you always watch us on Facebook Live. We always give you the sneak peeks. Look right here. It's the 70 Boss.
Talk about the color.
Color, you cannot find it in the 1970 Ford dealer brochure.
Why not?
Because the original owner only had one owner its entire life. He worked for Ford. He worked for the dealership. And what happened was he really loved a color on the 1969 Lincoln color chart. It's called burnt orange poly. So he submitted the order for a special color. In fact, Ford charged him an extra $90 to paint this in the color that he specified. You won't see it in the 1970 color offerings from Ford and for the Ford Mustang. Ford refused to build the 302. He submitted again. They refused to build it. He submitted it again, and at some point, they built the car for him in this one-off color. So here's what we're talking about. Boss 302, 1/1, special ordered, a genuine survivor with 59,000 original miles, a solid lifter 302 engine, a 4-speed manual transmission, a traction lock rear end. This is original paint, mostly original paint in our opinion, and you guys have the opportunity starting on April 1st to get your entries to win in our brand new Mustang Dream Giveaway. This time, this car is so special, we didn't match it with a 2022 Mustang. We're giving it away. It's simply a classic Boss 302 for the Mustang Dream Giveaway for 2022. Let's hear it, everybody.
Did you actually say what color it was?
Burnt orange,
All right.
poly. So I'll tell you what, follow me over this way.
Mike Brown even said burnt orange.
Yeah. Look at that. I know you don't want to sneak peek something else there. PJ, so swing around that way and then I'm back over here. There you go. Show the guys.
I'll show the back end here.
Show the back. What do you guys think, huh? You guys like it? We're not horsing around, are we?
Oh. Lexi wants to
Do
know
I
what
get paid for these jokes?
Speaking of color, Lexi wants to know what is your favorite color car?
What is my favorite color car? Blue. I love the color blue.
Blue.
I really do. But I love red too. Either red or blue. Depends on how I'm feeling.
And this month you kind of feel like you like burnt orange.
And this month I like burnt orange. And here's why black is not my favorite color, although it looks great on some cars, because I live in Florida and we have a month of the year that's called August. That's why black is not my favorite color. It's true. So there you go. And what do you guys think of that Boss 302 that PJ just showed you? Huh?
Mike Brown says it's his new favorite Mustang.
Whoa, ho, 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 ho.
Stan Bill says he loves it.
Yeah.
Nathan Higgins, all original.
Yeah, it really is. 59,000 original miles. So the original owner, he cared so much for this car that in the 80s, he went over to the parts counter and he said, what interior trim pieces are still available, new old stock? And while those parts were still available, he bought them and he kept them in boxes. So like the center console was from new old stock that he bought back in the 80s before he passed, and it was installed in the vehicle before we bought it. Just an incredible story. Maybe this week or next week we'll show you some of the documents that come with this Mustang. Incredible amount of documentation with this car. It's really incredible.
David says, just take my money now.
Yeah.
Lexi says, how about putting all the Mopars together in the garage in one big long line?
Wait, that's a great idea. We should do that. So we have the 2 Hellcats, we've got the Hellcat truck, and we've got the Jeep. And then we've got the work truck, but you can't win the work truck, Lexi. We've got a Ram 2500 as a work truck. So, you know, we get that Mopar thing.
And the Viper, maybe?
And the Viper. And the Viper's Mopar, too.
Benji says, so when are we going to hear the story of the Explorer ST in the background?
Oh,
we can talk about it.
We can talk about it because it's live. So every now and then, we'll help. Can we go over there?
Sure.
Okay. Hope you guys like pizza and ice cream. And here's why. Because every once in a while, a company will reach out to us and say, we love Dream Giveaway. Will you guys help us put together a sweepstakes for our charity? And sometimes we may not have the bandwidth to do it on our site, but we want to help that charity out. And so we found a company with a great kids charity, and they are called Happy Joe's. And so Happy Joe's is a pizza company, pizza and ice cream. Happy Joe's. So if you look up Happy Joe's giveaway.
I think you actually have to go to happyjoesgiveaway.com in the actual
Oh, okay.
in the URL.
Yeah, and there you go. At least there's a press release on it. Look at that. That came out today. Can you believe that? That's great. Great photo of that here in the Dream Giveaway garage. So Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream is, and their charity is called the Happy Joe's Kids Foundation. And there you go. Happy Joe's.
So you can enter on there.
You can enter on there. So
happyjoesgiveaway.com.
happyjoesgiveaway.com. That's where the Explorer is. No, we're not dropping a Hemi engine, Lexi, into the Ford Explorer so that you can go get pizza and ice cream faster. However, Happy Joe's is great, and they're in the Midwest. Any of you guys ever hear of it? Raise your hand if you have.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Lexi says we need a 69 Charger RT giveaway.
And we do. They're tough to find. We're trying. We're trying, Lexi. Lexi, when we find one, you'll be the 5th to know. What else you got out there, PJ?
Nathan says, looks like I'll be donating 30% of my checks into that Mustang,
Ah.
Mustang fanatic,
Yeah,
so you know.
it's pretty nice. And remember, you guys can see all of it, even though it hasn't gone live yet. Now, that's the paperwork I was talking about. Look at all that paperwork. Look, that's the original plate before he got the vanity plate from 1970. That's the original plate from 1970.
This whole table's filled.
Whole table is filled with historical documents.
That- the
Look at
winner
that
will-
window sticker on there,
The
too.
winner will get.
Remember I was talking about that special paint? Special paint, it's like $94 somewhere on here. It's
Right
just-
there, it says special paint.
Yeah, there you go. Special paint, $94.60. Highway robbery.
Well, 1970.
In 1970, that was a lot of money. Okay. All right, guys. Now we love Team Mustang. That was a good value even back in 1970. I'm kidding around. All right, guys. That's going to be it for today. Tomorrow we're going to talk about the Roadster Dream giveaway. Thanks to everybody who entered the Porsche Dream giveaway. Thanks to those who put their questions in for today for Mailbag Wednesday. Tomorrow we're going to have fun here. We're going to have a guest in. Evan Smith, Revan Evan, YouTuber Revan Evan will be here. We'll see what he thinks of that Boss 302. And we will see you guys tomorrow with more great fun, more great action. And you know where you find the best grand prizes on earth, in the favorite place on earth, here in the Dream Giveaway Garage. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you next time, everyone.